letter? How did you get these?
Saw them lying around in the pantry. They also didn't have biscuits.
Thanks, Auntie Jolie.
I don't get why your dad hates them so much. He's gotta let you live a little.
Oh, what do I know? He says I have to watch my weight and all that.
Cardiacs? Morbid name. You know the drill. Don't tell your father.
I thought you were the older sister.
Age means nothing to him. Plus, I told you before about how shy I used to be.
And who he is.
Want to hear a story about your mom?
Sure. I don't feel like living anyways.
When she first started dating your dad, we became friends. We were really close and told each other everything. She was madly in love with him. But the problem was that she was also convinced that he really loved her. I obviously knew him much better than she did and advised her to be realistic. In his eyes, all she did was check his boxes so that she'd naturally look good beside him. But she refused to listen. I kept trying to sway her, but she just got irritated at me. Eventually, we started talking less and less and stopped being friends. At the funeral, I didn't even know what to say to her.
So the point is, love makes you do stupid things? I already know that.
That's one thing, but what I want to say is that we should just let some things be. Your parents did seem like a happy couple, even if your dad was just acting. And maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
I'm not like my dad. And this is a life we're talking about here. I do love him.
Life.
What would you do if it was me in the ICU?
You'll be fine. I promise.
But how are we going to
Okay.
get?
I promise.
You swear?
I swear on my word as a doctor. Happy? Now, I want you to stop worrying and
Yes. Are you a doctor? It's cold.
yes, I am a doctor, but we don't wear coats all the time, just like how you don't wear the same shirt every day, right?
Oh. Wow.
Doctors save people life, right?
I guess you can say that.
Can you please help my sister? Everyone says she has a monster inside of her. disease.
You must be 10, right? Like a number? What an interesting name. And what's your name?
0.
Would you two like some Milo? Some snacks?
Don't need, but yes.
Oh, sorry. You two are so cute. Maybe we should go outside and play together.
Good idea, Aubrey. Why don't you take 0 out for a bit? Get some fresh air, play with him? 0. Can you be a good boy and let me talk to your sister for a while?
Are you gonna help her, doctor? Can you please save my sister? Please?
You alright, Aubrey? I'm almost done with the checkups and I just have one more errand after that. We'll meet here later.
Doctor, are you gonna save me?
Basta ulit! Kaya ba? Kaya ba? Bibig! Bibig! Eh, yan! Are you okay, Nicholas?
My head!
Yeah, you forgot your head, right?
Shut up! Let's take a break.
Come back.
How do you even learn to fight like that?
You know, I took some classes back when I was in school. Had to finally start standing up for myself, you know. Wouldn't want to let my sister down the next time I saw
Oh
her.
yeah, you're so kind to your sister, right? Why can't you show me the same kindness?
You know, maybe it's a you problem because I think you're just weak.
Hey! I'm just an average, good-looking man, yeah? You're the psycho who can turn into Jackie Chan and DYI 有人 chloroform, yeah? Hey. 0. Are you sure that all this is worth it? I mean, this doctor, we don't even know what she looks like, where her office is. We've never even been in the hospital before.
I know.
Oh, okay, but...
I'm sorry, Nicholas. I promise I won't hit you as hard.
No, it's not about that. Maybe we shouldn't do this at all. This isn't right.
I don't get it.
She's not gonna cooperate.
That's why we need practice. That's why we're doing this.
Doesn't this disturb you? That we're kidnapping a woman?
That depends on how she reacts.
And you're seriously considering that? Hey, I don't want to become a criminal, okay? Who's gonna take care of my wife if I go inside?
We broke into and stole from a government institution. We are criminals.
You know what I mean? We're dealing with a person here. Your sister. She wouldn't want this either.
You, of all people, know how badly I want to get to the bottom of this. Don't you?
Bad enough to kidnap someone! Are you insane?
Look, all we're doing is bringing her together and asking a few very innocent questions.
And if she doesn't answer, we're gonna keep her here?
Then we find ways to make her talk.
No, I can't. We cannot do this. 0. What would she think? Your sister. If she was here right now.
She would want closure! And this is how we're doing it. Are you still with me?
Alright. Look. I've been helping you all this time. Now it's your turn to help me, okay? We had a deal. I'm not working for you. Look, we can put this on hold. Doctor's not going anywhere. My wife, on the other hand,
You won't help me.
No, I will help you, just not now.
No! This happens now! I keep my promises, but we have to do this tonight. I finally have a lead, and my sister is out there waiting for me!
What about her family? Someone's wife, mother, daughter, suddenly going missing. How did they dare feel? You sure as hell know that!
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Tonight's interview features a very special guest. She's a director at our very own Ministry of Information, as well as one of the stakeholders in the forthcoming Human Preservation Program. She's currently spearheading promotion efforts aimed at youths. Without further ado, let's welcome Mrs. Aubrey Lim.
Hello everyone, I hope you've had a good day so far, and it's great to be able to chat with you today. I trust our listeners are either relaxing their families or on their way home.
That's right. If you're listening right now at home, good evening. And if you're driving home, please drive safe. A reminder that fog will be expected in various parts of Singapore within the next 2 hours. Let's not beat around the bush. Public debate has been heated regarding the legal and ethical implications of the HPP's announced Best Out of Two policy. Would you mind providing some context for our listeners and sharing your stance on the issue?
We knew it would be a point of contention, especially given the public backlash of the previous HPP. But the government's response will remain the same. It's here to stay. For those who may not be aware of Best Out of Two policy, it's an approach that entails granting special legal concessions to those at risk of death, but can easily be saved by current medical procedures and have the potential to lead long lives afterwards. Take for example, a person in urgent need of a brain or liver transplant and a person with terminal cancer. Both individuals are at risk of a swift death if decisive action isn't taken. But while advances in surgical technology have rendered a liver transplant quite simple, the same cannot be said for something like terminal cancer. Thus, under the Best Out of Two policy, the necessary permissions will be granted to expedite the transplant.
But do the ends justify the means?
We must come to terms with the fact that the preservation of human life can only be effectively achieved with a two-pronged approach. By increasing the population and decreasing our losses, we cannot afford to waste lives.
Despite that, various citizens have raised what they deem to be pressing moral concerns. For example, more rights will be given to foster parents over their adopted children to incentivize adoption. This includes granting express permission for organ donations before these children reach maturity. What are your thoughts on such cases possibly bypassing consent?
About that,
Damn it!
Hello? Yes. Do whatever you need to do. I was also listening to the interview, and the last thing I want to see is this on the papers tomorrow. Goodbye! Bloody incompetent!
I was shocked too when I first talked to him. You sure? I'll give you two some privacy. I'll just be outside if you need me.
Sorry. Sorry. It's just really good to see you again. I'm my name's Aubrey. Your girlfriend.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry, I don't...
It's okay. It's not your fault. It's probably because of me.
You? What did you do?
I got us in the mess in the first place, and when I got,
God? What God?
I'll explain everything.
It's fine. I don't need to know everything. I shouldn't blame anyone for my own screw-ups. So, you're my girlfriend? Wow.
I have something for you.
Cardiacs?
They're my favorite. My aunt bought them for me before I got here.
Not bad. You have a record too. What's wrong?
My dad says that I can't meet you anymore.
Was it something I did?
You know, I never smoke.
Not even after this. My God.
I didn't want to tell her.
She's smart. She would have found out. It was only a matter of time.
But why now?
Why not? She called me to the orphanage. I invited her there to cheer her up. Why? Why are you there?
She met her.
go outside with the ghost brother. Get some fresh air while I talk to her. She had no idea.
And you thought now
And when they came
would be
back,
a good time
I told her a 10
to
was
tell
a
her
mistake. I gave her money to get ice cream with 0.
there's something you're
Then I
not
told the girl
telling me.
that everything would be fine, that I was a doctor and that I could save her. Why did I say that?
You don't believe in preserving humanity, do you? What you said that time about humans being in trouble? Why do you care so much? We can bury some things,
It's not
can't
that
we?
simple.
These troublesome things. What's not that simple? What's your idea? It's all in the past. What can we do? Just look to the future.
Future? We took away her future. I took it away.
She wouldn't have had one.
Can be a niece. Tell the brother.
No. No one else knows.
You said in the hospital that we can't control everything. What's stopping me from going public now?
You're right. We can't control everything. But would you rather we keep things quiet for now so Aubrey can live normally? Or let everything go and have it blow up in all our faces? Hey! Pick that up!
So he can't see us?
It's one way. Only we can see him and hear him unless I press this button over here. Got it? It's so he can concentrate.
How many lines is he reading?
If it's too tight, just loosen it. Or take it off. There's no manager staring you down. Oops, forgot you're here. He doesn't need to do that.
It's okay. This is your domain after all.
Let's keep it simple today. Just for lines. First line, ready? Remember, just read it like an announcement. Alright? Okay. Recording.
The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog.
Good take. Give me a minute and we'll move on to the second line.
I thought that would be more.
Okay, so that's all this program needs. Just these few audio recordings and we can feed them into the software. But the issue is they can't really do emotions very well. So we need different audio recordings so we can capture how he does different emotions. And this first one is just to figure out how he does every letter.
I see.
Second line, remember, this time I want emotion. Can't tell from what it says, right? Good. You can read. Recording.
Look, I really want to do it with you, but your cat's watching.
Again! Too stiff! Can't you add in a bit more desperation? Hey, imagine this. You are in a desert, and there's an oasis in front of you after hours of trekking, but there's a mountain lion guarding it. Got it? Good. Go.
Look, I really want to do it with you, but your cat's watching.
Amazing. Good job. The best part about my job is that I get to write these.
You're pure evil.
It works, so
I guess it does. The next one's supposed to be solemn, right?
Yup. Line 3. Get ready? Recording.
I'm sorry for your loss. He was taken away too soon.
Alright. One more line and we're gonna wrap up. Alright? Ready? Recording.
Out of everything that's happened today, I'm still glad I got to spend time with you.
And that's a wrap. Come back in and let's do some paperwork, alright?
Thanks for letting me sit in. I have to go now.
Not saying hi to him.
Send in my regards. Thank you. And could you tell him that I couldn't have asked for anyone better?
Long day, Dr. Lin. Everyone else is gone.
Sure.
Huh?
Oh, yes. Yes. Long day. Thought I had it mopped this afternoon.
Well, we can't be too clean, right, boss?
Just don't make it dirtier.
I'll try.
Must be a long day for you too.
Well, it's fine. Really. I've had worse days.
Really?
Really? Once there was this dog outside my house when I was a kid, and I didn't shut the front door fast enough, and he ran in and dragged mud all over the carpets and all of the furniture. And my aunt was so mad at me that she made me scrub down the entire place with nothing but my own toothbrush. But luckily, my sister was there with me. She picked up her own toothbrush and scrubbed right alongside me the whole night long. Oh, don't look so serious, doctor. That was a long time ago. I'm sure you can tell, right? I don't look that young.
No, you don't.
Huh. Is it always like this for you? Staying up so late, killing yourself from the inside? Haven't had any ghosts come around here, have you?
Your point?
Nothing. I was just wondering how you deal with all this. I mean, it'll be good advice for me too, right, Doctor?
One way to think about it. One day, I'm going to lose someone I love. And when the day comes, all my other problems will become nothing but air. I like to keep that in mind.
Is that so?
You should finish up soon.
I will. Doctor, could I ask you for a favor? What do you know about this girl?
Who
Please, just answer my question.
actually can find husband one, you know. She swipe the app every day. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Beautiful for fucking Asha. But the thing she don't know how to do, right, is she don't know how to settle down. I remember the longest one, his name is. Oh, what's his name? No lah, Junjie. They dated for 2 months. By the end, she left him.
What happened?
I tell you, he not enough. Stand now. No lah. Hey, I tell you, they like to go running. Then whenever she brings him to run, he cannot keep up. I know. Hey, but I tell you, why need to care about this kind of small thing one? Hey, I tell you, as long as a man can work hard, earn enough money, and is honest, he only need a good husband already, go. Why to care about this small thing? Worst comes to worst, just tell him, do more cardio. Can go cycle, can go swim. Hey, nowadays, for the trendy one, the cardio in the bedroom.
I'm sure your doctor can find it. If all else fails, have you heard that the Japanese government made their own dating app? But it's only meant to connect people interested in long-term relationships. My higher-ups are considering something like that.
Yeah. Good idea. Wow. I'm very scared for my algo, you know. Hey, you know nowadays got the AI chatbot, right? I'm very scared that one day I hear her doing like what, role play or what. Hey, don't want to ask you, your government trying to get people to fall in love, get married, get pregnant. Not difficult one, right?
Love and marriage are two different things. We focus mainly on marriage and childbirth because those have long-lasting effects on our future. Love, on the other hand, it's a luxury.
Eh? But you love your husband, right? That banker.
To be honest, love wasn't exactly on my mind when I married my husband. But it is a good opportunity for love to grow, isn't it? You start to appreciate the small things about him, and in the end, it works out.
Oh, makes sense, Hey, see? My wife texted me already. Hey, I better go first, Hey, don't stay too late. I heard today got the very thick fog, Go home, better go home.
Alright, thanks. I'll head over as soon as I'm done my work. Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh wait! Why didn't anyone tell me about the security audit? Oh, he's finally here. I'll see you tomorrow. Come in!
Bye.
Hi. Oh. After you, uncle. Sorry I'm late. I was caught up in some traffic on the way here.
No worries. Thank you for coming. We've met before. You're with that security firm.
Got me. Small world. I was actually just at the hospital conducting another security audit when Dr. Lim had to rush off.
I left the phone in the office. I'm not surprised. She can be quite forgetful. What happened?
Oh, just a urgent call from another hospital. A colleague said that I could pass the phone to you since we're going to see her tonight.
I don't know how to thank you.
It's fine. I was not in any rush. And besides, with all of this sensitive information in one place, I wouldn't want to risk leaving it alone, right?
Absolutely. Would you like some coffee?
Yes, sure.
Take a seat. I'm sorry you had to come all the way to my office. It was really cold and I didn't feel like going home yet. This is the least I can do for you.
Don't mention it. You know, it's just so hard to have a nice casual chat with people nowadays, you know? Everyone's just so busy shutting themselves off from the cold. So, I'm glad that we can share this time together too.
What happened to your family?
I didn't feel like going home either. It's a little bitter.
That's how I usually have my coffee. Hope you don't mind.
I have no right to complain.
I know it's stupid telling you this, but it's my birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday, director! Why aren't you at home celebrating?
My husband's working through the night again, and my aunt just talked to him. Well, you know, she said that she would get me an ice cream cake, and I really only get to eat sweet stuff like that once a year. Now, my dad's waiting for me at home, and we don't have a very good relationship.
It was my sister's birthday 3 days ago. But, I moved out.
I hope she's doing fine.
She has a major surgery today.
How bad is it?
I can't say, but she's strong. We're twins.
Right. You don't look too shabby yourself, but you don't seem to do too well with the cold. Our hospitals, they don't spend a lot on heaters.
Very astute observation, Director. Do you have any advice for me?
I wouldn't know. I haven't accompanied anyone to a surgery before.
You know, Director, I wonder how those people must feel. Spending their last moments before a major surgery all alone. Not having a hand to hold on to as the anesthesia kicks in. Seeing only the faces of strangers as you fall asleep. Not even knowing whether they'll wake up this world or the next one.
I wanted to.
Why don't you tell me something you know instead?
so sorry about this. Ugh. I tried dissuading him. I tried telling him there's limits to these things. He just wouldn't listen.
What the hell are you talking about?
The boy who brought you here. Zero.
The cleaner.
And Nicholas, his friend.
Friend, you have it in this?
I helped with some of it. Hey! I'm tied up here with you, right? You're a doctor. How can you be so violent?
Sorry. So, why aren't you helping him anymore?
We had a disagreement. Look, he's a good kid, just misguided. I cannot help him, but maybe you can. It was you, wasn't it? His sister. What happened to 10?
Let me out of these restraints first. I can't say it.
Fine. Do you have anything sharp?
Left keys. House keys. In my left pocket.
You know, it bothers him a lot, right? Whatever you did. Promising young kid with his whole future ahead of him. And he's risking it all just so he can take back the past. Look, I'm not gonna force you to tell me anything, but you owe him an explanation at least.
You countless lives. For what? For disease and injurious, peaceless evils. We are doing this to ourselves. So why do we get to choose who lives and who dies, saving one and killing another? What right did I have to choose? I'll tell you everything. Nicholas.
Ah, just in time. Sit down. I cook supper. Candles already lit. Come, it's late. Are you here for money? You don't remember. I've never met you before. But I'm sure you have no quarrel with my daughter. Don't! Let's not waste any time. It's her birthday. How much money?
20 years ago, there was a girl you had.
Wait!
Let her go! It was my fault. I had nothing to do with it. It was all my fault.
What do you do? No, my God. Back then, I got myself seriously injured. They just wanted to save me. Your sister was chosen.
Oh! So this is what it's about? I'm sorry. Money. But we can't-
Tired. Okay, let's take a break. quite strong, you know. I don't believe you. As you grow up, you learn to fight a lot of monsters. How much older do you think I am? 50. 10 years.
Maybe a bit more than that.
Oh, hey, that's my name. Yep. Think about it.
10 years
Just spent fighting monsters. Wow. What kind of monsters? A lot. I couldn't tell you even if I wanted to. I'm fighting one right now. Now? And I think I might lose him. Lose to him. But I thought you said you're strong. Maybe not so strong. But I'll give you my power. Thank you. Enough about monsters. What do you want to be when you grow up? I don't know if I can grow up. I'm sure you can. You will. Well, I would want to fight monsters, just like you. Really? It's not fun, you know. Not fun at all. You sure? Yeah. Why would you want to do that? I wouldn't. Well, I want to get rid of all the monsters in the world. So then me and my brother don't have to be scared. It's not easy. I can't even do that. Well, I'll grow up. Right? And I'll get really strong. And I'll support you.
Look! I think you're right. It's time we stop bearing all this. We'll make this public. Let the whole world know. It's time I took responsibility.
Aubrey!
Shut up! Just put down the knife and we'll figure something out. Ken wouldn't want this.
How do you know that?
Talked to her before. Remember? Think about those monsters you were scared of all those years ago. She wanted to get rid of them. Make sure that you won't scare them ever again. Think about what you're doing right now.
She's right. We can't bring your sister back anymore. But we can make atonements. This is not the way. Life's messy, I get it. I've been there. My friend will help you. You're right. There are monsters in this world. And I'm facing one right now.
cuddling together.
Please.
You okay? Been staying up late?
Yeah.
Because...
It's been a long day. Sometimes I wish I could choose what to forget.
Huh?
Nothing.
Must be that test stressing you out. Our number one education system strikes again.
Yeah. Yes.
Promise me you'll sleep earlier tonight. Okay?
I promise.
No, look at me and promise me.
I promise.
Don't make me check up on you.
And how do you do that?
I'll call you.
I'll just not pick up. I'm not supposed to pick up.
Shut up, I have my ways.
I guarantee you fall asleep before I do.
You underestimate me?
Truth hurts.
Whatever. Do you think we'll ever end up with those two cats?
What? Cuddling?
No, like, cats don't live very long, do they? So, chances are they'll be cuddling together, spending the rest of their lives together. You know, before they...
In human terms, that's called marriage.
Too soon.
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, I've got to go. It's the big bad wolf.
You know, maybe it isn't too soon.
Slow down. Cats have 9 lives. Call me later, okay?
But you only have one.
Smoke?
Thanks.
Thanks for the flowers. It means a lot to us.
What was she like to you?
Can't really sum it up in a sentence, can I? I once told my brother that maybe it's not worth saving humanity. Maybe we should just end it somewhere sooner than we think.
I hear your brother's retired.
He spends most of his time at home nowadays. I check up on him from time to time, but it's going to be a while before he sees the sun again. I guess we need to let the next generation take the wheel.
Will they do things differently?
What do you think? So, what's the plan for you?
Oh, I'm gonna contact my own orphanage, ask for a job. The pantry always used to be stocked full of candy. All those sweets she forced me to eat gave me a sweet tooth. Aside from that, just live life.
I should remind you that this cigarette is shaving away 11 minutes from said life.
Good. Doctor, I am curious. Why did you do it? Don't doctors have to swear an oath? One wrong move and your career would have disappeared.
I could ask you the same question. You didn't know it then, but you risked your life to bail Audrey out.
Why not do it again?
I still haven't managed to find Zero. I don't even know what to tell the police after he disappeared that night.
Um, how about you? Are you doing okay with your work and all?
I submitted my resignation yesterday.
You're going public?
No. I know what I did. But we all had a part in this, not just you and me. What do you think the world would do to my family if they found out? To Aubrey's thing, to her friends and colleagues, to her husband.
You promised me!
I promised to take care of him, and I said I'll do what I can. You know there's too much at stake here. I don't even need to try to convince you. Both of us loved her. I couldn't really see then, but you're not too bad. I picked you over that banker she married.
put your hands together for our incredible cast. Felicia as young Aubrey and Ryan Chung as young Nicholas. Which also happened to be our favorite power sibling duo, Dr. Jolie and the Minister. Played by Aubrey and 10, we have Natalie and Jamie. Last but not least, we have the star that keeps us safe and the star that gives us give you such an amazing performance. Without our crew, this play would have not have been possible. Therefore, I would also like you to I would like to ask you to put your hands together for the crew. For you today. We also cannot forget our lovely mice team who provided us much technical support. Let us thank the mice team once again for the great help that they have given. Were the creatives responsible for bringing you in today. To bring your attention to our brilliant playwright, Jovan, who wrote this wonderful script. What it is, Izan and Renee. Lastly, we have our producers and directors. For joining us tonight. It's been a wonderful evening for us to see the support that we have received today. For that, we have to thank our Dean, Professor Simon Chesterman, our Vice Dean, Professor Eleanor Wong, and our College Administrative Team, Andy Guadilla, for making it possible to display is sponsored by Toa Payoh East Youth Network, powered by National Youth Council and Young Peace Network. If you are meeting your friends and family later, you may do so at the foyer outside, but do give us some time for the briefing first. Additionally, we would like to request that you do not post anything on social media until 26 January to avoid spoiling those who are attending the show tomorrow. We hope you enjoyed the show and will join us again next year. Have a wonderful night.